Alright, let's wait for Sebastian.
You made it.
I did, yes.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Okie dokie, I'ma go follow. Oh god.
Feldcroft
Follow
used to be a lot
you.
livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Yeah, I can see that.
Here we are.
I
My
know,
sister should be just inside.
I've already accidentally done this. My bad. May have stolen some stuff.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
I find it very
Now look what you've done.
awkward that we're literally here.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
That's not good.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
No worries, Sebastian.
Sebastian.
I totally understand.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Thank you. Ugh, so awkward.
Revelio.
I really do feel bad for Sebastian.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Surely there is something. I'm just gonna say this.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope can be a good thing.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I
hope you
agree
remember
and
what I've
disagree.
said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Like, I don't know.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Sounds great.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
That's interesting.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. One less human to
Okay,
worry
and
about.
then throw him to the ground. And then I got to.
Oh, Mary, you are postponing the inevitable. There you are.
And then I got
Let's
to.
get this
So
over
I gotta
with.
do frozen,
Rather unwise coming back this way.
freeze, and then.
You're a plum bucket. Fire feet.
Okay, so slam a leaping loyalist. And then should I do like where they go above in the air? Maybe like 4. So then that would be so it'd probably be like this one. I'm really trying to do this. this. Okay.
I will make it. I won't rest till you're dead.
Okay. So,
Hogwarts teach you nothing about
slam a leaping loyalist and manage to the ground. Leaping, though. But what is considered a leaping? Like, what is considered leaping?
Why don't you come up here and fight me? Ramrock won't help, child. Put me down!
That's not what I needed. Really, game?
Descendo.
This doesn't
Defendo. Confringo.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Descendo.
You've made your last mistake.
I don't think that was him.
Someone's here. There you are. Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. Is that it? You are responsible. But I'm I was right not to be worried about you. I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
I'm a little confused.
I will pray. I won't. Little moon calm. Far from home. You don't know who you're playing with. How childish. Easily diverted. Not quite. I will make you pay.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Well,
I tried to warn you.
I was trying to figure out how to do the last one, but it was you have to do like Leviosa and then the thing, but it was not working.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Huh. It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
Wait a second.
Give me a moment. I'll explain
It's
in a
from
second.
the memories, yeah. It's actually from, like, memories of, whatever his name is.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
I know where this is.
This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Well, that was,
Look at this.
I appreciate the fact that he's
Someone
things that were
piled
insane.
this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Well, that was easy.
Huh, a stairwell.
Whoa. Sebastian, are you not gonna come with me? Okay, I was gonna say. Also, I like how my thing is
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio!
Ooh. Okay, what is this? It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would to rid them of their torment.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I travel here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous, oh my gosh, consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Okay.
Revelio.
Is that all there was to this?
Incendio!
Nope. It was definitely not. Okay.
You're not going to believe this.
Whoa.
I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Revelio.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Nope. You may want to come here, Sebastian. Whoa.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Well, I'm
Fair
glad
enough.
to hear about that.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Let's go.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Let's go to the Undercroft.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Yes, that's helpful.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nope.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Me too.
I'll be in touch.
I actually like
Silver.
Sebastian. Au revoir. In the shadows of the estate. Interesting. Although I feel like we're just getting more and more puzzles the more we play this game. But I think that's the point of it, because it's kind of like in the Harry Potter universe, like each of the books in the game, in the movies and stuff, like they're, you know, it's a little bit of confusion until everything kind of clicks at the end. I love the fact that there's like a storyline to it too. It's wonderful. It's truly wonderful, honestly. There we go. Now that we got that done. This one might be good to do. Ooh, I do like that actually. That one might be nice. Okay, and now we'll go to how interesting. Let's go. I am indeed.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't
No.
the fastest Gryffindor.
You mean the fastest person
Hello,
alive?
Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Changed your mind about me?
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally.
I may
a
not be the
decent
bestest flyer,
challenge.
but let's go anyways. Okay.
I'm getting the hang of this.
wasn't very fair.
Made it.
I'm so all over the place whenever I do the flying thing. Oh my god.
Brilliant.
I mean, this is like so much fun.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Yeah, let's go!
I've got this.
Woo! That was fun. And I beat
You've improved, I must admit.
you.
That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But
But
you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
we shall see.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Will do. Thank you.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Yeah, honestly, I am enjoying the fact that I beat them. Oh. Alright, let's go back to Hogsmeade. And we'll travel here.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay, let's go.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toys, she said. Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
Met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty though.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
I am indeed. Oh, good news. There we go.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again,
Sounds
truly.
perfect.
What are we looking for today?
Probably to sell you some stuff, honestly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope
You're
to
welcome.
see you again.
Ta-ta. I really do like him.
Ah.
I wish I paid more attention.